Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Raven Replays Metal Gear Solid. So, this is a game that I grew up loving. I didn't even have the full version for a while. I had the Pizza Hut, one of the Pizza Hut demo discs, had a demo of Metal Gear Solid, and me and my brother would just play that for hours. We loved that first kind of mission, getting to the DARPA chief. They also, because it was a demo, when you got into the truck right outside the base or whatever, after you get off the elevator, you got the Nikita rocket launcher, which was awesome to get really early on. But then when we got the full game eventually, we got the PS2, the collection, the 1, 2, and 3. When we got that and played the original Metal Gear Solid, we were like, wait, all we get is the SOCOM in the truck? That's a rip. But anyway, I'm super excited to do this, to hop in, and to have some fun. I love this game. I love the other installments in the series, so let's go. Such nostalgia. Love it. This game is so iconic. I am recording this. I'm recording this on my birthday, and I was thinking of the perfect game to play for that, and this is it, y'all. This is it. I'm so excited.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First,
Solid Snake.
DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
What a line! What's the insertion method? I love it.
A one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
The beginning of this just feels like such an innuendo, the submarine, and then this SDV, and then having to dispose of it, a little swimmer.
Your former unit.
Insertion method.
So they're still around.
It's all there. It's all there.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter.
That she is.
Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
I feel like he doesn't get much of an introduction. Also, he's a shaman.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official
All it takes
support.
is one swimmer, baby. Okay, yeah. I love this game. The intro, especially after you get off the elevator, is so long-winded. I get that they're teaching us the game, but it is damn, man. Yeah, we're going normal mode. Need that radar. I am gonna try something, and I'll explain after we get some control over Solid Snake here. I'll explain the experiment I want to try. Liquid. They picked like the perfect person to voice Liquid in this. Like just so like smarmy sounding. And look at that hair. You know he's the villain because he's got better hair than us.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
So what's interesting is they actually update, like you saw that, they updated the text, right? So in the original,
okay, I'm ready to go.
They're referencing in the voiced lines, they're referencing the original buttons and inputs from a PlayStation 1 controller. But for this release, they updated the actual text that you see to be relevant to the updated controller for a PS4 or PS5. Okay, so the experiment I'm gonna try, right? These games are famously very smart in terms of like the interactive elements and just all the shit. So that was very eloquent. But what I want to try really bad is there's this one line from one of the soldiers where they're referencing somebody else who has kind of infiltrated, right? This other person, because Snake initially, we as the audience were like, oh, they're talking about Snake. No, they're talking about somebody else who has also come here. Because Snake's like, well, that's not me. And the line that makes him realize this is he's already killed 3 people. So what I want to do is up until that line, I want to kill just 3 people to see, does it change? Is it that smart? Oh shit. Okay, well, here's how we start. Well, that was not intended, but hey, we're getting there. That's okay, there's another ration in the corner. That'll surely affect our rating, but hey, that's okay. All right, one more to kill. But yeah, so I'm only going to kill 3. And we'll see. Maybe it doesn't change. Maybe it's not that smart. But the Psycho Mantis part is pretty smart. And that's what I love about this series and just Hideo Kojima in general. Such a smart dude. Like fucking genius. Okay, yeah, there's the 3. Met my quota. But yeah, like, it's not just A to Z. Like, you don't just go through the game with the main objective. Like, how you interact with, like, you really feel it. How you interact with the world impacts It has real consequences, real impacts. That's what I love about this series, is they spare no expense. They like every little detail. Whether you choose to smoke the cigarettes that Snake smuggles in with him or not, it all matters. Or at least they maintain the illusion that it does, and that is true genius right there. That is what separates excellence from not in the world of video games. How much can you make the player feel like their choices, how they approach the game actually matters? It's fucking cool. I don't know that running off was the choice, but hey, you did it, Snake. I don't know, I might have been more, like, cautious.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Yeah, this part is so long. But this is probably my most quoted line from the whole series.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I quote that so often.
No idea. But
There's
it
no
looks like
reason.
Our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to
Except
slip in
I've
unnoticed.
gotta believe it has something to do with like being in high school and college during like the emo / like indie hipster kind of, you know, evolution from emo to that, where it's like the more obscure, like you could that was like signaling that, you know, that you were a true fan, that you were this or that. Like I've got to believe that's why I like latched on to these very like. Does that get at the heart of Metal Gear Solid? Who knows? I could probably write a paper that tries to prove it does, but it would be convoluted as hell.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry.
Here we go.
I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Okay, settle down.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But
The-
first,
the,
let me explain about your
like,
Soliton radar system.
Portraits,
The
like
bright
when
dot in
you're.
the middle is you, Snake.
This is
The
boring,
red
so we can
dots are
talk
your
over this.
enemies,
But
and the blue cone shape
the
represents their
portraits
field of
in the
vision.
codec, like
Be careful, Snake.
I'm just now
Genome soldiers
noticing,
have highly
especially
developed
for
senses
like
of hearing and vision
what,
due to their gene
1998,
therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
expressive.
First, I want you
Like
to
you can
infiltrate
see the
disposal site
creases
and look for
in
the
her
DARPA
mouth
chief.
The
when
DARPA
she
chief was
gets
injected with the
more
same
flirty
GPS
or
transmitting
she's laughing or
nanomachines as you.
something. Like
He should appear
those
on your radar as a green dot.
Get
those
whatever
kind of
information you can from him
come
about
out
the
and
terrorist.
are
If he's alive,
add to
that
the
is.
expression on her face. Snake, obviously, he's very stoic, right? That's his
Snake,
MO.
your radar isn't
But like,
affected by the weather, but if you're
it's
discovered by
interesting.
an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got
But, like,
it.
the level of
I'll
detail,
call if
like-
I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously,
Kojima
Snake,
has
we're here to
always
back
been
you
like
up,
that.
so
Like with
call if you
Police
need some
Knots, with
information or
I forget the
advice.
other
I'm also in charge of
the
your
other
mission
game.
data.
There was one
Contact
that was
me
like
if you want me to
inspired
record
by
your current status.
what's that
My
sci-fi
frequency
movie
is
that
140.96.
Blade Runner.
It's a dedicated frequency for
He had a
saving data.
game
Don't forget it.
80s or 90s that was inspired by
Remember,
Blade Runner.
Except for your binoculars, you're
Always
naked.
been like
You need to arm
super
yourself with whatever
detailed.
weapons you can
It's
find.
and
I
like
remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons
I
are
feel
taken
like
away. Imagine yourself put in that
obvious
position.
genius, so many
Make it
merits.
back in one piece. Maybe I'll let you do a strip search
If you
on
have
me.
I'll
ever
hold you to that,
followed
Doctor.
Kojima
By the
on
way, sorry
any
to
social
disappoint you, but I
media,
did manage to smuggle out my
you
smokes.
realize
did
right
you do
away, okay,
that?
this is a
In my
genius
stomach,
because like
thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my
the
stomach
things he
acids.
posts, it's like
Cigarettes.
everything,
How are those
like
going to help you?
the music he's listening to,
never
like
know.
it's like the movies he's watching, like everything. It's like it's just such a shotgun blast, but somehow it all like makes sense. And I'm like,
If you
how
want to get
how
in, there's
like
the front door.
first of all, it's like overwhelming,
It's the fastest way,
overwhelming to
but there's
follow
too
you,
much
but it's
risk of
also
being
like,
spotted
damn,
by the
dude,
enemy.
like
I can't
your
just
brain
knock
is
on the
just
door and ask them to
constantly
let me in.
going.
There's
Like,
one
no
sentry on
wonder.
the left
No
and
fucking
one on the
wonder.
right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
I don't know, man. Now I'm just like simping hard. Is that still a phrase in common parlance? Who knows? But I am simping and sipping.
What about the air duct near the door? There should
No,
also
we
be a
always
duct
go
on
through the
second
top level.
floor.
I do like they give you some direction
I
here,
can't see it from here.
but like they couch it in like we're talking, we're planning our
I'll let
method
you decide
of
the best COA. I'm counting on you,
infiltration, right? So like it doesn't feel handholdy because it's like we're talking to we're strategizing with the people who are supporting us on our mission. Okay. Whew. Sometimes I don't make it through that without getting caught. Okay. Get out of there, Snake. Move too slow. Okay. Whew. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck! Okay. Oh, man. It's been too long. All right. All right. We're gonna try it. Ooh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Stay on our tippy toes. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna... Okay, we did it. We did it. Okay. Now let's get the SOCOM. Okay, where is everybody? This went way better than it has. Ooh, shit. Okay, there it is. There it is, y'all. Okay. We can't get spotted, because again, well, if we do, we just have to, like, you know, knock out. We can't, you know, yeah. Very articulate today. Love it. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. I know,
That
but we'll
base
listen
must
to
have
you.
some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the
Air
base.
ducts? Quack,
It's
quack.
probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using
No
as a
way.
diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, Hurry up and get in there. That hind will be coming back soon.
I really wish the Colonel would like do his best like Liquid Snake impression when he does that line. Like, if you don't blah blah blah, you'll regret. Like, I wanted him to do like that line in the Liquid voice. That was obviously terrible, but hey, Colonel could probably do a better job.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long
He could
time.
do a pretty good job at
Master,
impersonating
What are you doing here?
I
Liquid.
quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of the flora and fauna on a nuclear disposal facility. Like, sure. If that ever comes up or is ever relevant, we'll be sure to contact you.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did
Of
something
course,
happen?
that's what he would
There's an
latch
intruder.
onto.
Really?
He's already
here we
done
go.
3 people.
Ah,
He's killed 3 people?
wait.
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway,
But we
I want
killed
you to
3
increase
people.
the
Yeah, so it's
security
not that
detail on the
smart.
chief.
But hey, we found out. We found out. I really wanted to do that experiment. I didn't think that the game would be that smart, but you never know with Kojima, at the helm, as it were. So that was for science. So any result in science is a win. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. Is that true? Who knows? I love this. I love it.
Press the action button to drop down.
Thanks. Oh my god. Mom!
Use the elevator to change floors. There
Okay.
should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Sure. Like, you have to do the things, though, right? You have to, like, test. Like, this game, it's one that you really have to test. Like, is it that smart? Because, again, like, they use sound. Like, the enemies, not only do they use sight, but they use sound. They use, like, did you leave behind evidence? Like, when you're in the snow area, did you leave footprints that they could be like, huh? Whose footprints are these? Also very quotable line, but that one's obvious. That one should be quoted. A hindy, like, I don't know. That's one that people need to, like, be made aware of, but it is, like, super cool, like, how fucking smart this game is. Shit. Okay, let's do it. Yeah! We did it!
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
So here's something I've never done before, is this. I had never done that before, but like, again, such a small detail that we can actually see into, but like, look how reinforced the walls are of his cell that he can't even hear us knocking. Like, all of these details are just so cool. Use the action button!
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Thanks, Colonel. You're gonna tell me which button I should push to wipe my ass? Hey, this is also cool. Come on now. There we go.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
I do like wearing my glasses because I can see better, you know, well, stating the obvious, but yeah, with the headphones they do start to pinch and hurt. And I might take them off soon. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this first recording. This game isn't that long, so.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Oh, so he's on the lookout for the DARPA chief, yeah.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Interesting that they don't tell us the button input for that. Like so many other lines of dialogue spent on telling us the action button, the select button.
Who's that?
Nothing for first person. That's also a quotable line. Oh, who's that? Oh, me and my brother.
You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson.
Those two
right?
lines.
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true.
We're about to come up to the next line. That's very quotable.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
It reminds me of there's this great
Metal
80s
Gear.
movie with Val Kilmer. But here's the line.
You knew?
You knew?
Metal Gear is one of the most secret black
I
projects.
love it. But this reminds me of like there's this great 80s movie called Real Genius with Val Kilmer, and one of the
So that's the reason you were here at this
like the
disposal
premise
site?
is that like
Why else would I
the
come
U.S.
to a
government
godforsaken
with
place
like
like
the
this?
boom in science in the 80s, like
I had
science and
heard the Metal Gear
technology.
project
They're
was
like,
scrapped.
we're gonna build like this laser thing that like we can
grown
launch
into
it
a
from
huge
space
joint project
and it can
between
just
arms
take
taking
out
ourselves.
our
We were
like
going to use this
the
exercise
U.S.'s
as raw
threats
data
without
and then proceed to
having
mass
to go to war or whatever. Like it's very precise. It's very like targeted. Because the best defense is a good offense, and like this is what Metal Gear is all about. That was very long-winded and.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
But whatever, I'm having fun.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex.
Uh-oh.
The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex.
How do they not know?
These guys are pros.
Like,
They're
this is
all
not him
experienced
talking
in
to
handling and
himself.
equipping weapons.
He's obviously having a conversation.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Like, I would have just been like, we need to see inside the cell right now.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime.
I love
There is
this
a way to
era
stop the
of
launch.
like video games and anime
The card
where it's like
keys.
Card keys?
just
were
the
designed by
imagination,
Armstrong,
like
the
the
system
super
developers, as an
soldiers. Like you
emergency
see this in
override.
Final Fantasy
Even without
7,
the
you see this
passwords, you can
here,
just insert the card
where
key
it's like just
and engage the safety
otherworldly
lock.
powers that
And if I do
we just
that,
explain it with they were injected with
You
superior
can stop
whatever,
the launch.
or like Genova cells or whatever, and it's like that just makes them
So
like
where
these
are the
fighting
keys?
machines with these weird,
should have
inexplicable, superhuman powers.
Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them
It's just
in.
it's
You
so
need to
it's
insert
so
a card in
interesting,
each
but it's
one
so
of
like of its time.
Okay.
I love it.
3
I
card
love it.
keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
Second floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Uh-oh.
Any other clues?
Our Soliton
Yes,
radar
they
won't be any
cemented
good
over the
there.
entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's
Wow.
called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
These cutscenes,
And
man.
the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
When I was a kid, I'd just skip them.
Okay.
Terrible.
I'm gonna get you
I
out
know.
Of here.
I
Wait a
know.
minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Oh! Yeah, we're getting rid of the dead weight.
Hey, what happened?
And this always just reminds, and ever since I saw Sequelitis, Ego Raptor, Metal Gear Awesome, like it's just like That's all I can think of when I see this scene.
Dead.
I love it. I love it.
Naomi,
What a time.
the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
I love that line because like that feeds into like the Metal Gear Solid 2. And yeah, it's cool. Uh-oh.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid?
Doesn't even, not even bothered.
You're not.
That there's a
Don't
gun
move.
pointed right at him.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
I hate that it like takes off your rations.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oh no. Someone's about to... Oh. I'll take those. Whoa. Fuck you. Nice. I feel like I carried that. Obvi.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, fuck off. But look at that ass.
Who are you?
Oh, we'll remember. For all the right reasons.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code. Boss, I have a good idea.
What? Now you shoot at us. Okay, don't celebrate. Really? What a little prick.
Good girl. Just like that.
Okay, weird. Let's not make it weird.
I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Okay, that's all we needed from that. Anyway, we are gonna stop it here and pick up next time. So, as always, leave a like if you like, a dislike if you don't. Comment, subscribe, just gotta do. But I'm hopping off, and we'll be back with more Metal Gear Solid in the next one. Peace.